till now we have seen how to insert the products inside the database table, and also we have inserted one product. Okay, I have inserted 3 more products so that we can reduce some of the time. Now here I am just going to insert one more product. You can see totally 4 products I have inserted inside the database. I'll just come to admin dashboard. Now here I'll just click on insert products. I just want to insert shoes. Okay, now if you see here inside categories I'm not having shoes. So first I'm just going to add shoes. I'll just click on insert categories. From here I'll be adding shoes. I'll just insert categories. Okay, now category has been added successfully. I'll just click on OK. I'll come to insert products. Now when I click on these categories, you can see I'm having here shoes. Now I just want to add shoes. So I'll just give the product title as shoes. Description I'm just going to copy from here. I'll just come here, and from here I'll be copying this description. I'll just paste that one. Product keyword I'll be writing here shoes, black shoes, white shoes. I'll be writing here Nike. Then category I'm just going to select shoes. Brand I'll be selecting Nike, and from here I'll be selecting the images. Okay, first let me just select this one. I'll just select this. Second I'll be selecting this one. Then third, finally I'm just going to select that. Price I'll just give here 2000. I'll just click on insert products. Now product has been inserted successfully. I'll just click on OK. Now you can see I'm having only 4 data. Now as soon as I refresh this one, the 5th data will be added, that is nothing but shoes. And related to that, the category ID is been inserted here, and also the brand ID is been inserted here. Now inside categories table, the ID number 7 stands for, let me just come here. You can see the ID number 7 stands for shoes. So I am just inserting the category IDs, not the category title. As I already told you, it completely depends on your project requirement. Whatever you want to insert, you can insert that data inside the database. I'll just come to products. Now here for this I am having this brand is equal to 5. I'll just come to brands table. Now inside brands you can see ID number 5 stands for Nike. Instead of storing this brand title, I am just inserting this brand ID. Okay, related to that, whatever ID we are having, I am just inserting that one inside the database. Now once we are done with this, I am having some of the products here. Totally 5 products I am having. Now whatever data I am having here, now instead of displaying this kind of static data, okay, this entire products are the static data. Instead of displaying the static data, I just want to display the data, whatever is available to me inside the database table. Okay, so for that we have to come inside index.php file. I'll just come to my folder. Now here inside this, I'll just close this admin folder. Inside this root we are having this index.php. Okay, root folder. I'll just click on this index.php. I'll just do Control B. Now from here we have displayed all the static cards. Let me just come up. Now you can see all the static data we have displayed for the cards. Okay, this is my first card. Then we are having the second card. I'll just keep the first card. I'm going to remove this second card. I'll remove the third card. I'll remove this fourth card. Fifth card I'm just going to remove. And finally I'm just going to remove this sixth card. Okay, I have just removed all the cards. Let me just check for proper diff containers. Here inside this row I'm having this diff container. And inside this diff container I am having another row. For this I have just created this 1, 2 diff, and here I am having this diff. This is the closing diff for this one. Then this diff is closing here, this diff is closing here, and this row diff is closing here. Okay, let me just align this one. Okay, for this we are having many extensions. You can install that one. As of now I have not installed, so let me just come up. And this diff is for this one. Okay, this column 10, I'll just come up. Now inside this column, first I'm having this row. Okay, totally I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diffs. Here I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally 5 diffs are closing here. And this is the second diff, and inside this we are having all this content where we have displayed the nav bar, and this is the row. Okay, this first one, this diff, okay, that is closing here. At the end of that one it is getting closed here. Now we are done with this. Now if you want to display in proper format, you can do that one. You can install Prettier extension and you can do this. Now let me just save this. Now here if I just refresh this one, Now you can see only one data I am having, that is the first data. Okay, whatever card I have displayed here, only that card is been displayed. Rest all the cards I have removed. Now in place of this, let me just come down. I'll just write here properly. I'll just come here. Now here I'll just write here row end, and below this I'll be writing here column end. Okay, so that we don't get confused. Now this is for row ending diff and this is for column ending diff for this diff container. Now this is my entire card. I'll just format this properly. Okay, now this is my card, and in this I am having all this data. Now in place of this, I just want to display the dynamic data. So what I am going to do is, now below this row, this entire column, I just want to repeat this entire columns again and again. So instead of repeating that, I just have to display the dynamic data. Now here I'll be writing the PHP code. I'll just write the comment here. Now here I'm just going to write one comment, fetching products. Now inside this we just have to write the query. Now here I'll be writing one variable. I'll just write here select query. Inside this I just want to select all the data from the products table. So here I'll be writing select star from products. Okay, now it is going to select all the data from the products table. Now if you notice here in my home page, I'll just come to home page. Okay, this is my demo project. Now whenever I refresh this one, the data whatever products I am having, that will be in random order. Okay, so for that also we are going to see later. First I am just selecting all the data from the products table. Now once I have selected, I have to execute this query. So for that I am just going to write here result query, MySQL query. And this is going to take two parameters. First is our connection variable, and second, wherever we have written the query, we just have to pass that variable. Okay, directly you can pass the query here, or you can just pass the variable here. Now once it is done, I have to fetch all the data from the database. So we are having MySQL fetch ASOC method. Using that we can access all the data from the database. If we are wrapping that inside while loop, we will be able to fetch all the data. If we are not wrapping inside while loop, then we will be fetching only one data. Okay, that is the first record. And we have already seen this example when we fetch the categories and brands from the database. Now here I'll be writing row, and here I'll just write here MySQL fetch ASOC, and inside this I'm just going to pass this result query. Okay, wherever we have executed our query, we just have to pass that variable. Now here if I just write here echo, and here let me just echo product title. To fetch that one, we just have to write this row variable, and inside this we have to pass the column name. Okay, that is nothing but product title. I'll save this. I'll just come here. Now if I refresh this one, you can see I'm getting here fresh mangoes, but it is not visible. To see that, inside this row I'll just add some padding of 3. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see here I am having this one. Later on we will be removing the padding because we are having the cards. Okay, you can see only the first data I can access. Whatever is available inside the database, only first product I can access. Now instead of accessing only the first record, I just want to access all the records whatever is available inside the database. So we have to write here while loop, and inside this, instead of writing like this, I'll just copy this one. Let me just comment this, and here I'll be pasting that one, and also I'm just going to comment this. Now once I wrap this inside while loop, it is going to run unless and until my products are present inside the database. This while loop will run, and it is going to give me all the data whatever is available inside the database. Now from the database, first I'm just going to access the product ID. I'll just write here product ID. And here to fetch that one, we just have to write here row. Whatever variable you have created here, you just have to write that one, and inside this we have to pass the column name. Okay, whatever column name we are having inside the database, this is the exact column name. I'll just come here. You can see this is the exact column name we have to pass, that is product ID. Now in the same way I have to access product title, description, everything. So I'll just copy the same thing. Now here I'm just going to write product title. Variable whatever you want you can give here, but whatever we are passing here, that should be exactly matching with this column name. Okay, this column name whatever we are having here, that should be exactly matching with that one. But whenever we fetch the data using post method, then whatever value we are having inside name attribute, that we have to pass. But while fetching this one, we have to pass the column name. I'll just copy this product title. Here I'll just paste that one. Then we are having product description. Then for product description, I'm having here product description itself. Let me just come to structure so that it will be easy for me to copy. I'll just copy from here and here I'll be pasting that one. Then next we are having product keywords. I'll just copy this and here I'll be pasting that one. And here also I'm just going to paste. Okay, these are the column names and these are the variables. Variables, whatever name you want, you can give, but these are the column names. I'll just access the product image 1. I just want to display only the first image. So I'll just access that one and here I'm going to paste. Okay, while accessing, we directly have to access that one. We don't have to move images anywhere, but while inserting, we have moved the images and we have seen how to move images inside the database. Then I just have to fetch this price. I'll just copy this one and here I'm going to paste, and also here I'm just going to paste category ID and here I'm just going to paste that one and here also I'm just going to paste. Then finally for brand ID, whenever I click on that particular brand or this one, I just have to fetch this data. So I have to access this one as well. Keywords we are not going to display. So as of now, you can just remove the keywords. We just need title, image, description, price, and this category ID and brand ID. Okay, this product ID also we need. Okay, these things I have accessed. I have not accessed the status. I have not accessed date, and also I have not accessed keywords, because while displaying the products, I don't want to display all those things. Only whatever I want to display, only that fields I am accessing. Now here if I just write here echo product title, this variable whatever I am having here, I am just echoing that. Now I'll just come here, I'll come to my project. When I gave MySQL fetch assoc without while, I was able to access only the first row. Okay, only the first row data. Now if I refresh this one, you can see all the data whatever I am having inside the database, all the data is been fetched and that data is been displayed for me. For better understanding, let me just write here echo and here I'll be writing one break. BR. I'll just close that one and here I'll be writing echo. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this, you can see fresh mangoes, fresh apples, capsicum, dairy milk and shoes. Whatever data I am having here inside this products table, all the data is been displayed. Okay, I have just displayed this title. All the data, whatever I am having inside this product title, that is been displayed for me. Now instead of displaying here, I just want to display that data inside this card. Now let me just remove this. I'll be writing here double quotes. I'll just close using semicolon. Now this entire thing, this entire card I have to display. You can see this is my column, this is my card, and inside this I am having this card body. This is the closing diff container for the card and this is the closing diff for this column. I'll just copy this entire thing. I'll just comment this out and inside this echo I am just going to paste that one. Now wherever I am having this double quotes, I am just going to replace that with single quotes. I have replaced all the double quotes with single quotes. Now if I just come here, now if I refresh this one, you can see totally 5 times I am having the data. Okay, this is the dynamic data. And why I am getting the static data? Because inside this echo I have passed the static data. Now in place of this, we have to pass the dynamic data. Whatever we have fetched from the database, we have to pass that data here. Now instead of this card title, and why I am getting 5 times? Because I am having 5 products inside the database table. So this is being displayed 5 times. If I was having 6 products, then again one more card I was getting here, and inside that the product would be stored and that data will be displayed for me. Now from here, instead of displaying this card title, I'll just copy this one and here I'll be pasting that one. Now if I just show you the output, you can see all the titles whatever is available inside the database, that is been displayed here. Okay, this is the dynamic data. In the same way, I'm just going to remove this text. Instead of that, I just want to display this description. I'll copy, I'll paste, I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see all the title whatever I'm having inside the database, that is been displayed. Now next I just want to display, we are having this add to cart button, we are having this view more, and instead of this images, I just want to display the image whatever is available for me. Now my images are present inside admin area folder. Inside that we have created product images. Let me just come here, Control B. Now you can see inside admin area we are having product images, and inside this folder we have moved all these images. So we have to write that path here, images. Then our image name is this one. I'll just copy this and here I am just going to paste. I will save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see all the images whatever I am having inside the database, that is been displayed to me. And also inside this alt, I will just copy this product title, and here I am just going to paste that one. I will just close this. Now if I refresh this one, now if I am having some error in the image, let me just write here some folder name. Okay, this folder name does not exist. Now if I refresh this one, instead of images you can see all the names will be displayed. Okay, all the title. Let me just change that one. I'll save this. Now again if I refresh this one, you can see all the images are displayed. Now whatever data I am having here, this is the dynamic data. Okay, this is not the static data. I have removed all the static data from here and I have displayed the dynamic data here. Now let me just come here. As of now I am just going to give here 1. Okay, later on based on your condition you can give anything whatever you want. I'll just refresh this. Now I am having proper cards. Now whenever I click on this add to cart button, based on that we have to move to separate file, and whenever I click on this view more, based on that I have to move to separate file. As of now we are not going to see, we are not going to create separate files for this. Later on when we work on this particular section, we will see how to pass the ID for this. Whenever I click on this button, how to view the details of these products. Now if I just click on view more, this is the demo project. How to access this one we will see. Okay, based on that how to display this data, we are going to design this later. I'll just come to home page. Now again when I click on this mango, related to that all the images will be displayed. Okay, we are going to see later. Now whenever I refresh this one, again I am getting the same data. Okay, the data whatever I am having here, the products whatever I am having here, that is not in random order. But in my demo project, whenever I refresh this one, again and again this gets changed and I will be getting the random order. Okay, this also you can do. Now here I am having select star from products. Now here if I just write this order by, now instead of that if I just write here product title, I'll save this. Now it is going to order by product title. I'll just come here, I'll refresh this one. Now you can see first I'll be having C, then D, then F, then again F, then finally I'm having this shoes. Okay, based on the alphabets it is going to order. Now I don't want this one. Again if I refresh this, again I'll be having the same order. Now to get random order, instead of giving this, I'll just write here random function. You just have to write here RAND, this parenthesis. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see I'm getting the random products. Again if I refresh this one, again I'll be getting the random products. Again if I refresh this one, again I'll be getting the random products. Because whenever user visits the website, we don't want to display the same data. The data should be in random order. So we are just going to write that one order by random. And also if you want to show only 6 products or 9 products inside the home page, that also you can do by using this limit. Limit, I'm just going to write here 0, 9. I just want to display 9 products, so I'm just writing here limit 0, 9. Now I'll just come here. Now whatever products I'm having here, it is going to display only the 9 products, but inside this products page we are going to create this separate page. Once the user clicks on this, it is going to display all the products. Okay, that also we are going to see how to display all the products, how to display only 9 products, everything we are going to see one by one, so that we don't get confused whatever we are doing. Then we are going to work on cart, we are going to work on this total price, everything we are going to display dynamically. This entire website, whatever data we are having, that should be dynamic data, not the static data. One by one we are going to display the dynamic data and we will understand each and every concept of this website. Okay, whenever you are writing SQL query, you can write either in uppercase or lowercase. As of now, I am just going to write here limit. Okay, it completely depends on you. If you want, you can write here also, you can write in uppercase. It is going to work in small letters as well. Now from here, this entire thing I am just going to remove. Okay, this comments we no need. I'll just save this one. Now for better understanding, if I just write here 3, 0, 3, I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see only 3 products is been displayed for me. Okay, this is how we can limit the number of products. How many products we want to display in our home page, we can do that one. So for as of now, I'm just going to give here 9. Okay, 9, 6, 3, whatever you want, you can give. Now if I refresh this, I'll be having all the products here. Now inside this product page, we are going to display all the products. Next, we are going to work on functions. We will see how to create functions for that. Everything we are going to see one by one. And also when I click on this cart, we are going to see how to display this one. And also here we are having add to cart button. When I click on this, here I am having item is added to cart. Okay, next one by one we are going to see this one. We will understand how it works. If we are going step by step and if we are understanding each and every process whatever is explained to you, then it will be very easy for you to make this project. Okay, this looks very complicated, but when you do this one, it actually very simple and you will understand each and every concept. Once you are completely able to understand this one, then you can create your own e-commerce website. Whatever functionalities you want, you can add in your website, and by yourself you can create completely dynamic website.